YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy back with another video, Ace, and today, man, I'm gonna make this pretty simple for the people who want to learn more about the credit, right? So a lot of people, when it comes to like going to apply for something, they really concerned about their increase on their profile. And I get it, increase can hold you back, but y'all be putting too much emphasis on your hard increase. Like, it's not that important. It doesn't affect your credit score that much at all, right? The one thing you need to know about hard increase is it's a few things actually. Soft pulls and hard pulls, and also how many inquiries you have in your report. So if you're one of these people who have been trying to get a car, let's just say you're trying to get a car, and you go to a dealership and you're one of those people who go straight to the dealership, they're gonna run your credit 10 to 15 times, maybe more, because you're going through a dealership. A dealership don't care about your credit. They trying to see who you can get approved for so they can go ahead and finance your deal, right? So they sending you through a whole lot of banks, man, different type of banks, credit unions, just to see who will go ahead and take your deal for financing. And in turn, that's gonna put a whole lot of hard inquiries on your profile. So that's how they stack up. Now, if you're somebody who go ahead and just apply for credit cards every now and then, you should be fine. You should not have that many hard inquiries on your profile. If you're somebody who always applying for credit, you're gonna have a lot of hard inquiries. So that's gonna hurt your credit profile. And it's really not a problem that you're applying for things, it's just your strategic method on how you're doing it. If I was somebody trying to apply for a car, credit card, or loan, I'm gonna do my research on who I'm gonna apply for first. That's the one thing most people don't do. Why? Because they just trying to get approved. You wanna do research on the person you wanna go ahead and get approved for, because you wanna know if they do a soft pull, you want to know if they do a hard pull. You want to know what bureau they're going to pull from, so you can go ahead and check and see if your bureau has a lot of inquiries or it doesn't have that many inquiries at all. The biggest thing I want you to know before you leave this video is hard inquiries does not have that much effect on your credit unless you're pulling your credit all the time. And if you are pulling your credit all the time, try your best to pull with companies that do soft pulls in your report. Unless you know you're going to get approved for it, don't risk a hard pull at all. A lot of people don't know this, but after 6 months, hard inquiries do not affect your credit score anymore unless you have a shit ton of hard inquiries. If you got just like 20, 40 hard inquiries within the last 6 months, that may hurt you, especially if you're not trying to get them removed. So get your hard inquiries removed if you get denied from credit. It's really easy. You can just call up the credit bureaus, go to the fraud department and tell them to remove these hard inquiries on your profile. Tell these people on the phone to go ahead and remove these hard inquiries, and they should be on within 24 to 72 hours. I got a video of me doing this with an actual collection. I removed a collection off my credit profile that popped on my credit from like 5-6 years ago. Within a week, it's gone. So you can just call these credit bureaus and they will remove this off your credit. You just got to know what to say, but you remember to go to the fraud department. Same thing with hard inquiries. Remove these hard inquiries from your credit so you can go ahead and apply for new credit in the future. Let's just say you want to do a credit card sequence or you want a credit stack. You want to have no more than 3 hard inquiries on your profile in each bureau. Because if they go ahead and pull your credit report, whether it's a soft or hard, they're still going to see increase in TransUnion. They're going to see increase in Equifax. They're going to see increase in Experian. So they can still see what's on your profile. You just want to limit how much they can see by removing these hard inquiries, like I just told you, by calling the credit bureaus or sending in disputes. Either way works. Like I said, if I'm somebody that's trying to go get a car, let's just, for example, I'm trying to get a car. I'm gonna go to my credit union because I know if I get denied, they're gonna do a soft pull. So if I get denied, it's not gonna affect me negatively. It's not gonna stay on my credit report. It's not gonna show up as a hard pull. It doesn't specifically have to be a credit union, but you can go to a different bank. Like go to Langley Federal Credit Union. Ask them to do a soft pull when you're trying to do an auto loan. And let's just say you get denied, it's not gonna show up on your credit report as a hard pull. So you just got a free inquiry to a degree. It's still a soft pull, but it's not gonna show up as a hard pull. So you need to know the difference between a soft pull and a hard pull. A soft pull, you can pull your credit. If you get denied, it won't show up on your credit. A hard pull, if you pull your credit, it's going to show up as a hard pull, whether you get approved or not. Soft pulls, typically, this is something I do want to address though. Typically, when you do a soft pull and you get denied, it won't show up. But if you get approved, then it's going to show up as a hard pull. And I think it's kind of worth it depending. Let's just say you're going for a credit card and they initially do soft pull pre-approvals for you just to see if you can get approved. They pre-approve you for $50,000. I'm gonna go ahead and risk a hard pull on my credit report, even though I know it doesn't hold that much weight on my credit as far as the inquiry. I'm gonna go ahead and put that hard pull on my credit so I can get that 50K. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. What makes sense for you? But in general, try to have 3 hard inquiries or less on your credit report. Now, it's something else I want to address that a lot of people don't know about. It's good hard inquiries and it's bad hard inquiries. The bad hard inquiries you always want to remove. Okay, what do you mean bad hard inquiries? Bad hard inquiries are when you try to apply for something and you did not get approved. They denied your application and it showed up in your credit report. That's a bad hard inquiry, so you got to get that removed. A good hard inquiry is when you got approved for something and it's still in your credit report, right? So that's a positive account. Let's just say you got approved for a $50,000 credit card. They put a hard pull on your credit and the account is still active on your credit. You do not want to remove that hard inquiry because they're going to shut down that same account that you got approved for. So let's just say you got a $50,000 credit card and you delete that hard inquiry that came with that $50,000 credit card that you're still using. They're going to shut down that credit card and it's going to look bad on your credit report, especially if you had a balance, right? So if you got approved for something that's a hard pull, keep it, leave it, do not delete it. The only time you want to delete something that you got approved for something is for, like, example, you got approved for a $5,000 loan. You paid off the loan in 2 years. You still see the hard inquiry on your credit 2 years later. Go ahead and remove it because the account is now closed, right? Once you paid it off, it's closed. Once you get done paying for something and it was a positive account, but you had a hard inquiry attached to it, now you can go ahead and remove the hard inquiry as long as the account is closed and it's in good standing. If it's not, do not remove that hard inquiry or you're going to shut down that account and you do not want to see that on your credit report. It's going to look ugly. It's going to drop your credit score dramatically. But the bad hard inquiries that you did not get approved for, man, swipe that shit off your credit. You do not need those to be shown on your credit anyway if you're trying to go get new credit. So remember, good credit, you got to approve it. Oh, my bad. So remember, good inquiries, you got to approve of something and it's positive on your account, do not remove. Bad hard inquiries, you got denied for something and you need to remove this ASAP because lenders in the future can see that you got denied and that's going to make them more likely to deny you as well. Listen, if you want more information on the credit game and how to remove hard inquiries, charge off late payments, or you just want to build your credit up so you can get to a 750 or 800 credit score, start getting approved for business funding, get you a couple cars in your belt, start a business, whatever the case may be when it comes to finance and credit, all you got to do is click the link down below. I got a school community that you can join that I teach everything I've learned within the past 5 years that you can go ahead and soak up yourself and start using these methods today. Also too, if you like this content and you want me to continue making more videos like this, listen, I'm making this because y'all are supporting me. Go ahead and mash the like button down below and subscribe so we can keep pushing into the algorithm, all right? Hey, I love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace.